to the channel. Today's video is a detailed video on how to make these elegant and delicious cookie gift boxes for your loved ones on any special occasion. So with Eid coming up, it makes for the perfect homemade gift. For this recipe, I ended up using my kitchen mixer, KitchenAid mixer, but you can use a hand mixer as well. The recipe makes quite a few batches of cookies, so you will make a lot of dough. I start off by adding butter, icing sugar, salt, and baking powder into the bowl, along with just a little bit of vanilla essence. The full detailed recipe will be in the description bar below. So make sure you attach your mixing spatula, and then you want to let that combine together nicely. Next, it's time to add in the eggs. So I like to add one egg at a time to the mixture, and you want to let it mix properly with the other ingredients. In total, I am using 3 eggs in this recipe. You just want to make sure that the eggs are at room temperature along with like your other ingredients, for example, like the butter, so it's nice and soft and easy to mix. Once the eggs have been nicely combined with the sugar and butter, now it's time to add in our flour. So in this recipe, I'm using 9 cups of flour, and I add that in a little by little so that it can mix properly. You also want to make sure that you keep the speed of your mixer slow, just so that the flour doesn't come, flying everywhere. So trust the process and keep adding the flour in small increments. Once the flour is nicely mixed in, you will get a dough consistency that looks like this. It's a little bit crumbly. So then what I did is I transferred that to my clean kitchen counter and started kneading it and rolling it with my hands, so that way I can form a smooth dough. And this is what I'm talking about. So it'll be nice and smooth, just like this. You want the cookie dough consistency to be, soft to the touch, but it will crumble easily because it's made up of, it's butter cookies basically. Once you make it into a log shape, you want to divide the dough into 4 or 5 equal parts. I'm making 4 different cookies, so I decided to add 4 flavors, but you can definitely make a 5th cookie flavor as well, since the dough is quite a lot. It's time to add my flavors. So you can go with whatever flavoring you want. I did these 4. So I took basically sliced almonds, desiccated coconut, which was unsweetened, as well as a dark chocolate bar with almonds that I chopped finely, and some grinded pistachios. So I kept things unsweetened and took dark chocolate instead of milk chocolate because I've already put a lot of sugar in the dough. Again, this is according to your own preference how sweet you'd like it, but relatively the cookies are on the milder side. They're not too sweet and they're not too mild. So I added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of each of the toppings to the different sections, and I combined the dough slowly. You can definitely add more or less depending on how strong you want the flavor to be. Making these cookies for Eid, so I wanted to go with a moon and star theme. I made some cookies as a star, some as a moon, some long rectangle shape, and some round. I baked several batches of cookies for about 10 to 12 minutes depending on your oven at 350 degrees. Cookies should look like this once they come out of the oven. You lay them on a cooling rack so they can cool before we decorate them. They should be lightly browned on the bottom, and make sure that you keep the cookies thickness like this as well. Don't make them too thin. I wanted to share how I made the moon-shaped cookies. So I took my round cookie cutter and cut the dough into circles first. Then with the same cutter, I cut into half of the cookie, as you can see here, and voila, you have your moon-shaped cookies. it's time to decorate the cookies, which is my favorite part of the whole process. To decorate, I use the same 4 toppings which I use for the flavoring of the dough. So the moon cookies, they are coconut flavored, so I dipped them in melted white chocolate and then I covered it with the coconut to create this beautiful look. Again, all the full details about the toppings and the decorations that I used will be in the description bar below, so definitely check that out. And now let's decorate some cookies. Got these beautiful floral cupcake liners and I thought they were perfect for the boxes that I ordered and it would look really pretty all together. So then I started putting all of the cookies in the cupcake liners, and I also got these small ones for the barfi balls, and the barfi balls were delicious and they look so pretty. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like the recipe for these. These treats were a delight. Stored the cookies in the fridge overnight and wanted to pack them in the morning on Eid, so I got my kids to help me pack the cookies into the cupcake liners, and it's a really nice tradition to start by having them, help you pack treats for family, friends, and loved ones. And basically here is how they look when they're all decorated up. Mashallah, don't they look really nice? It was time to make our gift boxes. So in order to DIY this, I basically ordered these cookie boxes from Amazon to make the gift boxes. Of course, you made the nice and pretty cookies, so now you want the presentation to be elegant and beautiful as well. Boxes were the perfect size, and I will have a link in my description bar below if you guys would like to order these gift boxes as well, or cookie boxes as well. So yeah, that is how they look once they're made. Also got these textured and patterned sheets, and these were floral designs as well as some golden sheets, and this was to make my own Eid cards. And I love the way that this DIY turned out because these texture sheets and these patterns were just beautiful. I love the the overall look, and here are the Eid cards. the final look of my DIY Eid gift boxes that I made for my family and friends. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and definitely let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And also, if you give it a try, I would love to see your recreations. You can tag me on my Insta or my TikTok. And that is all for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, comment, and share if you haven't already, and make sure to subscribe as well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in my next video. Allah Hafiz.